Good morning, we are checking out from our beautiful room here at the Polynesian. Bell services have just come and taken all the bags. And yeah, we are going to Boulder Ridge for our last night. Just in case you're wondering why we're doing that, there was a weird thing that happened when I originally booked the flights. Norwegian changed our flight to the following day. So we were actually supposed to be leaving today originally, and then we had to get a hotel for the last night. It was like a weird thing that happened, but I'm not complaining because it means I got an extra day. So yeah, we're going to be going to Boulder Ridge Wilderness Lodge, which I've never ever been to before. Also, I looked at my Norwegian booking this morning, and I'm now flying back on a Dreamliner with Norwegian, not with Highfly like I did on the way out. So I don't know why they've changed it back again, but I'm not complaining because the Dreamliner is a nicer plane, so that will be really good. But we're about to go to breakfast at Cronut Cafe. I haven't done that since I think 2013. It's so good, the breakfast there, so we're excited.
Yeah, I'm finally feeling ready. I can eat something else again.
Yeah, Becky was feeling a bit overwhelmed by food yesterday, it has to be said.
I ate too much, it was just awful.
Oh yeah, between Liberty Tree Tavern and the M&Ms, it was bad times for Becky, but she's feeling revived this morning, and I need coffee for sure, and the Kona coffee press coffee here is amazing, so let's go. And I will miss the general kind of ambience here at the Polynesian. It's really nice just walking around. It's got these kind of wide open pathways, and it's just very relaxing, very nice vibe, especially at night with all the torches lit.
Cool. That's my favourite bit.
Yeah, it's just beautiful. The Polynesian is my favourite resort, very closely followed probably by Bay Lake. And then I like the boardwalk, so those are probably my favourites for various different reasons. I do love the Animal Kingdom lobby. I don't think that lobby can be rivalled, but in terms of just overall with the rooms and everything taken into consideration, this one is my favourite because I find the rooms so comfortable here, and I love having 2 bathrooms. That is pretty good for getting ready, isn't it? Yeah.
My favourite is still hands down Animal Kingdom Lodge.
Yeah, this is the line for Ohana going all the way back here. So Ohana breakfast with Stitch is a very, very popular one. It is Sunday morning, so I guess a lot of people are having a nice leisurely breakfast like us. But we are headed for Kona, which looks less busy. There is also Kona Island, which is a to-go kind of place, and they have pastries and coffee and other stuff there. So if you don't have a reservation, you just want to grab and go, you can get something there. So we've come to Moana Mercantile, or Merchantile, I'm not sure how you say it. And oh, they've got some cool shirts in here. I haven't seen this one actually this trip. This is cute. Oh, I like that. And they've got Hey Hey. They've got a couple of different Hey Hey shirts actually, and they are $34.99. That seems to be the standard for adult t-shirts. They've got this one also. This one's actually $19.99 though, so that's crazy. Oh, that's a youth t-shirt. Oh, it just looks quite big as an extra large, so actually a lot of people would be able to fit into that. So then you can get cheaper shirts. Always look at the youth shirts and try on like the large or the extra large, because actually they're cheaper and it might fit you. We discovered these charms. I actually collected these in 2013. So every park I went into, sometimes multiple times, I would get one of these, and I'm just going to pick up another few. Becky's like lured me in. She was looking at one. She likes this one.
It's really cute.
Which is not wanting to focus. Hold on. There we go. So it's just like the Stars and Stripes Mickey. I've just noticed there's a little Lion King book too. Oh,
that's cute.
That is cute. Right, I'm leaving before I pick up any more. So we are having the Kona pressed coffee, which is so good here. If you come here and you like coffee, definitely get this. Oh, it's tough to push it down. I also have the juice, which I can never pronounce. I think it's Lilikoi, I don't know, something like that. It's really nice. I think it's passion fruit, orange and guava. I think it's really nice. But this coffee is awesome, and I need coffee to get going this morning for sure. We have food, we have the Tonga toast. This thing is a giant. It's really hard to tell how big it is. It's banana stuffed French toast rolled in cinnamon sugar. It's amazing, and we have strawberry and maple syrup to go on it. And I got mine with breakfast potatoes because I didn't really want bacon or sausage, and Becky has the same. She has bacon. So we're excited to get into this. So we are all done and very, very full now. How was your Tonga toast?
Really good.
Yeah.
Really good. There was something in it that made it not too sweet.
Yeah. It's very like, got a donutty vibe with the cinnamon sugar. It is very sweet. If you don't like really sweet stuff, then you probably shouldn't get it. But I absolutely loved it. And the potatoes I had with it were
really
so good. So yeah, definitely can recommend Cronut for breakfast. And now we're going to finish this coffee and then get to Hollywood Studios. Just on our way out of Kona Cafe, and we met Devon. She's been here for a few days on a trip, so hi Devon. And I forgot to say the other day we ran into Sarah in the Magic Kingdom, and she was really lovely, so hi to you as well.
Moments later.
Do we go anywhere? We didn't press the button. I was like, are we moving? Did we go anywhere? No, we did not. Oh my goodness. So goodbye to the Polynesian for this trip. You've been very good to us. We love it here. We did not get Ohana room service, which is shocking, but we just were never hungry enough in the moment. We are here at Hollywood Studios, and you can see the whole new bus area, and I'll show you the new entrance area in a moment. But there's Hollywood Tower of Terror behind the trees, and the Skyliner is not moving today. It was in testing the other day, but they are uncovered, so you can see the designs on them. I'm very excited to ride the Skyliner when that opens up. That seriously looks like a veil, but just in a cooling towel version. I think you should make a pair of ears that have got like a, because the back of your head, if it gets too hot, you could put like a little thing on there. And this weather the last few days has been amazing. We had a little bit of rain to start off with, but it's been so good. Oh, so we just stopped to take a couple of photos, and it got hot. I think we stood in direct sunlight there, and I've had to bust out the fan. I think Becky's already got her cooling towel on the go. We are headed to Midway Mania, which I'm so excited about. I don't think it's called Midway Mania anymore, it's just Toy Story Mania. I keep getting that wrong. And as you can hear, there's some dramatic Star Wars action going on. Oh, I don't think I'm in focus. And it's very busy here again today in Hollywood Studios. It is a Sunday, so again, weekends, it is usually quite crowded. But I'm noticing as the trip goes on, it's getting busier. So I got here on the 9th, I think. And now it is the 19th today. A lot of you have been asking about makeup tutorial for the makeup I wear in Florida. I just had some comments about it on Instagram this morning, and this is a bit TMI, but while we were taking those photos, I literally had sweat like dripping down my face into my eye because I got so hot stood there taking photos, and the foundation has stayed on. I've got a new regime and new products that I use, so I will be doing a video on it. It may already be up by the time you see this. If it is, I will link it. If not, watch out for it and make sure you subscribe, because the stuff I've got at the moment is really good because it stays on, and I really don't touch it up throughout the day. I maybe put a little bit more lipstick on, but I don't really like do makeup through the day, do I? Haven't got time for that. Too much Disney to be doing, so yeah. I will show you exactly what I do pretty soon. So we're heading into Andy's backyard. We're bracing ourselves for the crowds. This is always the most crowded bit. Until a few months' time, that is. Because then Galaxy's Edge will definitely be the most crowded part.
Oh, my towel.
What's happening? You've got trouble. Becky's having to put the towel on top of her head because she gets headaches when the sun is on her head too much, so she's got a technique worked out there. I think when we get to Epcot we might go to the Dvc Lounge for a little bit because it's a nice place to cool off before we start our World Showcase touring. So Toy Story Mania is 55-minute wait time, so I'm glad we've got a fast pass. I love the queuing area for this ride. The Monopoly board ceiling is awesome. If you're a fan of like retro games, this is like really cool in here, and it's also really cool temperature wise, so always good to get onto a ride and get out the heat. So we're just heading out of Toy Story Land. It is very hot and crowded, and we can't ride Slinky Dog today because we had the fast pass for Toy Story Mania. You can't have one for Slinky Dog as well, and it's too hot to stand in line for it, so we're going to make a slow walk out and head across to Epcot, which is the destination for the rest of our day. We are just going to get a Starbucks frosty drink of some description because goodness me, it is warm, and it will get Becky's head out of the sun for a minute as well. And we just ran into Joanne and Ben. They got here, I think they were saying last week, and they're having a really great time. Ben was saying his favourite park is the Magic Kingdom, which it's most people's favourite. It's amazing. Ooh, let's get something cold in here. What should we have? Becky's got a frozen latte. Yeah. I have a dragon fruit mango thing. So I think we're going to head for the bus now and head to Epcot. I'm very excited for some Epcot.
Good old Epcot.
Yeah, a bit more flower and garden and maybe some snacking, you know, because it'd be rude not to when you're at an Epcot festival. But this will be it for Hollywood Studios on this visit. We've thoroughly enjoyed our time here. We did have a very rainy day, unfortunately, the first time that we came here, but we still managed to ride Slinky Dog and get some good photos and stuff, so that was really good. And next time I come here, I'm sure that Star Wars will be open because it's only a couple of months away, so that is exciting. It'd be very interesting to see what this park is like once that's open, because I think it's going to be crazy, so we'll enjoy this while we can. And if you are getting a taxi or a minivan, this is where you would go to be picked up, which is opposite the, well, what will be the Skyliner station. Skyliners are over there, and it's here. I'm not sure about Uber. Oh yeah, rideshare. So that's here as well. So this is where you go. Not very far out of the park actually, so that's quite convenient if you're exhausted. You can just get an Uber from there. And this is a really good view of all the Skyliner gondolas because they all have their little white jackets off. So you can see all the different colours and designs. There's a BB-8 one right here. Then there is Monsters Inc. What else can I see down there? I think I see a mini one. I've seen a Haunted Mansion one, which I definitely need to ride that one. I would imagine people will keep riding it to get in the car that they really want to ride in. Or is it just me who would be that nerdy? I don't know. I'm absolutely living for this like jazzy version of the song from Tangled, At Last I See the Light, that one. This is amazing.
20 minutes later.
So here we are, favourite park. Ooh, something very exciting going on over there. And I think we might head straight to the DVC Lounge maybe, just have a little, chill. Yeah, if there's no line for Spaceship Earth, we will definitely do that. But we will see. I'm not sure how busy it's going to be here today because obviously we're not getting here at opening. So it's always hard to judge just by the entrance, which didn't seem too bad at all to be fair, but it's now, I don't know, what time are we, like 1:49. You'll often see pin trading taking place as well around Future World. So we're just heading up to the DVC Lounge for a bit. This is in the Imagination Pavilion next to Figment. And it's very cool in here, as in cool.
Temperature.
Yes.
And ambient.
And yeah, it's just cool. So this is what the DVC Lounge looks like. There's loads of like little comfy chairs. They have chargers for your phone and everything, which are just in there. And it's just a really nice place to come and relax when it is too hot. So we've just been hanging out in here for a while and Becky's napping. It is that kind of temperature in here where it's not too cold, so you know, it's easy to fall asleep. I almost did myself. But we're just hanging out and relaxing because it does get really hot out, and when you are going around the World Showcase, I feel like you need to cool down completely before you kind of set off trying to walk around there.
1 hour later.
We are now back in Future World. We just met Hannah and her family. They are so lovely. They are part of our Patreon family, and they are just always, like everyone on social media, I just love them. They're so cute, so thank you so much. And they got me a lovely little gift, which was so perfect for me. I think we can go down here. We go down here? Where's this gonna lead us? Yep, we're gonna go this way. Oh, something's kicking off. So it's so great to meet them. Hi you guys, if you're watching. And we are now gonna go and get the Violet Cronut, which is a snack we have been meaning to get. Never have the stomach space. I'm not really sure that I should be eating sweet stuff now. But you know, we're at Epcot, we're at Flower and Garden, we've got to eat the snacks. Violet Cronut is here at Taste Track. Violet Blueberry Vanilla Croissant Donut, that is what we are going for. And this is right next to Test Track, so this isn't actually in the festival, it's just before you start going around the World Showcase. Behold the Violet Blueberry Vanilla Cronut. This thing looks crazy, I'm very excited. Becky's never had a cronut, so that's exciting for her because it's her first cronut experience. For those who may not know, a cronut is a cross between a croissant and a donut, and it tastes amazing. I'm already in a massive sticky mess just from cutting it up. This is what happened when I tried to cut it up.
Kind of.
It kind of just went like splodge. So let's see what Becky thinks of her first cronut experience. Oh my goodness, this is messy, guys.
Rather than a regular donut. Yeah.
Because it's like
texture.
flaky layers. Oh my goodness, honestly, this is... If anyone is from the UK, I would liken this to eating a custard slice.
Yeah.
Those things are a nightmare to eat because you bite into them and everything splurges out everywhere. It's a little bit like that, but yeah, good. Good. That is nice.
I would say it isn't very violet-y.
No, I'm not really feeling that it's very violet-y, but it is nice.
I think the icing is a little bit violet flavoured.
Goodness. It's even all over the screen. So, violet cronut consumed. It would be difficult for me to describe just how sticky that was. I got in an absolute sticky mess. I feel like it got in my hair. I don't know if it did. I feel like it's around my mouth. Also don't know if it is. But it was very nice. I think I need a cooling towel fan combo because it's so warm. My hair, what is my hair doing? Hi.
Oh, nice. It's got a windswept look.
Nice. So we're going to head through the Odyssey Center, which is currently at the Gardener's Terrace, for two reasons. One, it will give us a few seconds in the cold air, and secondly, I want to see whether they have the mug that I really want. I know they won't have it. I know it's probably sold out because it's getting towards the end of the festival, but I will kick myself if I don't check. So they have a little display here showing some of the merchandise you'll be able to get later this year, beginning August 29th for the Food and Wine Festival. So there's a mug here with a little lid on that has Minnie ears, or Mickey ears I should say. That's really cute. There is an oven mitt there, and this mug is so cute down here. I love that. So that's just to give you a little idea of the vibe they're going for the Food and Wine Festival. Becky has found a strong look to solve her boiling hot head problem. Oh. Yep, there you go. Sorted. And quite a lot of the merchandise is now on 25% off. So the drinkware is, and I think also the apparel is 25% off. So you can get yourself a bargain at this point in the Flower and Garden Festival. And they have a general festival cookbook. So if you've enjoyed things you've had at various different Epcot festivals before, you can pick that up. And it is $29.99, which is kind of pricey. We've just been admiring this Tervis, which is the Mickey and Friends Seed Company one. This is really, really nice, but it's $34.99. But we did work out that with the 25% off drinkware and with annual pass discount, it would come out to somewhere around $22, which is obviously more reasonable. Yeah, if you fan over the top of the towel.
Nice. Okay,
we're going to bypass Mexico only because we fully did that last time. We went on Grand Fiesta tour, shook some maracas, all that jazz, so we don't need to necessarily do that again right now because we kind of want to concentrate more on the pavilions we didn't do as much, and we've got some snacks we still want to get, so got to make it all the way around because our dinner is at Le Cellier, which is right at the end.
If my head is hot, I feel awful. It's just a good
good technique.
Yeah.
I luckily don't really get that. I do obviously feel boiling hot, but I don't get the head thing, so I feel quite grateful that I don't because it sounds horrible. And there is the Illuminations globe being brought out for this evening. It is on the move. It actually goes quite quick, really. Another thing on my snack list was to get the lemon cheesecake again. The question is, can I eat a lemon cheesecake immediately after eating violet cronut? And the answer is, I'm going to try. I'm sure Becky can help me a tiny bit.
I don't
tiny
know.
bit.
I'm not feeling any more.
Tiny bit.
Sweetness.
Tiny bit. How about you help me a tiny bit, and then you have some of my spring roll, which is savoury, and then you don't have to eat anything else until dinner. See how I talk you into it?
I've hit my consumption level.
I don't know, there's always a little bit more wiggle room. So despite the fact that we had this the other day and just at the violet cronut, we have the lemon cheesecake again because it's just so cute. I love it. And Becky says she can't eat any.
I'm total.
I reckon you could just do like a little bit. We managed to put away the cheesecake. I should say that I mainly did. Becky bravely managed a couple of bites, so I was very proud of her. But yes, I'm kind of full now. It's not actually, no, that's a lie. I'm not full. I'm just full of like sweet snacks. So I am gonna get a spring roll. Then I'm not gonna eat anything until dinner, which is in like, I don't know, 3.5, 4 hours, something like that.
2.5 hours.
Oh, 2.5 hours, whoops. Anyway, and while we were eating the Cronut, we met Lisa, who was so lovely. I'm so sorry that I was just a massive sticky mess while I was meeting you, but it was so nice to meet you. And now I think we're going to get underway again and just wander. These chairs are noisy. Let's get out of here. So I was debating, do I get veggie spring rolls? Even though we're going to eat dinner in 2 and a bit hours. I think yes, I'm going to. It's fine. Becky massively overate yesterday, so it's my turn to massively overeat today.
Eating any more things?
No, I think you had a hard time yesterday. But it's my last day, so now I'm gonna make the same mistake. So despite what Becky said 2 seconds ago, she got envy when I ordered mine. She got major spring roll envy, so you know. You're on vacation. It's Disney. Calories don't count. So we just grabbed some ice water from the I think it's called Outpost, Refreshment Outpost. As I'm always saying, when it is this hot, do not forget to drink water. Not just soda and stuff. Drink water because it's easy to get dehydrated. Got to stop by and visit Simba. He's such a cute topiary. Just walking past here, the smell is wafting out of the caramel store. We're not even going to set foot in there because we have maxed out on sweet stuff, I think. So maybe we'll just have a little wander in the shops here, get out of the sunshine for a minute. All saying, we're building